Ahem. Fix my chair. Keeps rocking back and forth. There we go. So, Leor Haddad, how are you doing? You must know me. You must know me, but your name has changed. I don't remember that name. You changed your YouTube name. Okay. All right. I used to think I was good at remembering everybody's names. Maybe I'm not as good as I thought. Christine! Long time no see. How are you this morning? This afternoon. It's afternoon now, right? Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. Just take a sip of water. Okay. So, Cullen, my goodness. Everybody's coming back. How's Cullen doing these days? All right. Before I get started, I'm going to do something I consider fun. Starts fun, gets tedious pretty quick. I'll do it anyway. I got to put some stuff away. Yeah, it's the big Minecraft resurgence. Everybody played it forever. It was like the most popular game, and then Fortnite took over, and now Minecraft is coming back. All right. I don't have a place to put poisonous potatoes. They're not useful for anything. I can't even put them in the compost, which just seems to be an oversight. Okay. Now, what I've got out back here is a giant, really... Okay. Hey, fella. Hey, you want to shoot at me? I can shoot at you too. And I'll steal your enchanted bow. Not bad. Okay. I've got farming to do. There's a little mod on my server that well, you'll kind of get the gist of it, but I can activate my... Oh, don't start doing this to me. My computer's doing that thing where it keeps popping me out of full screen. Okay, here we go. See how I'm getting herbalism experience at the top? Yeah, that's right. I have a very, very, very large carrot farm right now. I don't need the carrots, but I do enjoy turning the compost into bone meal. Yeah, I'm still waiting on Alpha 18 before I go back and play more 7 Days to Die. And I had a thought. It makes very little sense. Okay, you got to have water in your farm. And I covered the water blocks with these hay bales. But it makes very little sense to have an open flame torch on top of a hay bale. And then I remembered jack-o'-lanterns exist. So I might replace my hay bales with jack-o'-lanterns as soon as I'm done harvesting this insane amount of... Oh wait, I'm doing it wrong. I gotta use my fortune axe. My fortune axe gives me way more carrots. And like I said, these are mainly just to get bone meal from, so I can get bone blocks and stuff. I want to shout "wee," but that seems like maybe I shouldn't. Wee. So many carrots. A little bit of wheat mixed in here. It used to be a wheat field, but I've replaced most of the... You can see as I harvest, some things get replanted automatically. It's just one of the perks of this little server mod I have that makes it a little bit more like an MMO or an RPG where you can level up stats and things like that. So all the wheat that's left here is just wheat that happened to get automatically replanted when I was harvesting. Yeah, this is the fast part. The part that's not quite so fun and fast is replanting it all. But what I do, one of the things that I will own up to is I don't like running around collecting drops. So I usually just use a entity teleport command just to teleport everything to me rather than having to run around and pick everything up. Because who has time to keep running through this field and picking up stacks of carrots? It would take all day. I've got pretty much all the growable stuff on lockdown. I'll replant it. Think of some good questions to ask or something so that I can at least have something to talk about while I replant 800,000 billion carrots. I also changed a setting on the server so that stuff doesn't respawn for an hour or despawn for an hour. I think the default is 5 minutes. That seems a little ridiculous, so anything that's on the ground will stay there for an hour, so I don't have to really panic and run around making sure I've collected everything in time. Because I've been playing this game for, well, for almost the full 10 years that it's been out. So I'm not opposed to customizing it to suit my refined taste. Okay, is that everything? I think I got them all. So you can see all the stuff that's automatically replanted. It doesn't really save me any time because I kind of have to go through and replant everything anyway. Like, just because it's already planted doesn't mean it's going to take me less time to go left and right and harvest everything and replant. It does nothing for me is what I'm saying. Okay, so now I'm just going to run over here and start the replant process. Put some in my hand and put some here. That way I can get 2 stacks planted before I have to... Here we go. Oh no, let's eat a carrot. This is the wonderful process of replanting. Eventually, this will just be a decorative field. I mean, once you get food sorted out in Minecraft, it's kind of sorted out permanently and you'll never have to worry about it again. It's not like I'll have to harvest this field a lot if I'm not just trying to level my herbalism skills. I just go left and right, back and forth until it's all planted. And this is what I meant by saying the ones that are already in the ground don't save me any time because I still have to walk over them anyway. Look at me go. I'm planting carrots. This is like Farming Simulator, which I've never played. I haven't played any farming games, actually. This is the closest one. Which is strange, because I always enjoy farming in video games. And fishing. There's never been a game where fishing was a thing where I didn't spend a lot of time fishing. It's going to get dark out. I do have shaders installed. This isn't the default look of Minecraft. It's just a slightly enhanced version. It's got better lighting and shadows, but everything else is pretty much the same. All the textures are default. I used to do different plants, different crops in each row, because they will grow faster that way. For some reason, since the beginning, back when Notch was still developing the game, he had it set so that if you had two of the same crops side by side, they wouldn't grow as fast. So you'd want to alternate like carrots and potatoes and beets and wheat. Yeah, that's not so bad. That section's all done already. I can put that in my offhand so it's not so dark. That's a feature that I've added. Normally when you have a torch in your hands, it does not illuminate your surroundings until you place it on the ground. I don't remember how to make a carved pumpkin. I bet this is ready to go again. Right click with shears? Thanks, man. That's awesome. Is that the way it always was? That sounds different to me. I gotta get my torches back. There we go. Torchies. It used to be, because you could always, I remember you used to be able to carve a pumpkin and put it on your head, but I don't remember it being done with shears. And then you could add a torch to it to get a jack-o'-lantern. Are you saying that just regular pumpkins? Not. Now I'm confused. Did pumpkins always have faces in this game up until a little while ago? Yeah, that's it. Okay, now it's making sense. Okay, because I've got a pumpkin farm too, and a barrel that's half full of pumpkins already. I've been playing this for about a week, and then I decided I was at a point where I might want to start streaming it. Since I was already sitting here playing it for 12 hours a day anyway, I might as well turn the stream on, right? There's a lot of long-standing things in Minecraft, things that haven't changed in so long that could do with an update. I know they're adding bees and stuff, but once you see people using boats on ice as their main method of transportation long distances, it's time for the developers maybe to take another look at minecarts and make those better. Minecarts and tracks have been around forever, and nobody really uses them for much anymore. I see people speeding along in boats on ice. And one of these days, these guys need to let us do more with eggs other than make cakes and baby chickens. .8, that was the version just before the combat update with the shields, right? I did sleep recently, so I'm not going to be harassed by phantoms. The longer you go without sleeping in this game, the more aggressive the phantoms seem to get. I have them spawning on me 4 at a time, multiple times a night. Over the course of a couple hours, I got about 4 stacks of phantom membranes. The Bedrock edition still doesn't have the combat updates in it, and they're not going to get them from what I hear. I think somebody had said, I don't know where I read it, but that they're probably never going to do the combat updates for the Bedrock edition because combat is going to get another major overhaul. So they decided they'd just wait for that instead of trying to implement one that's about to get replaced. Much more. Almost done. Good. Get out of here. I'm just a simple farmer. And all the time I've been playing, I've seen only one zombie villager. Which sucks because the villages are far away, so if I ever want to bring a couple of villagers over to my place here, it's going to take a lot of work to get them all the way over here. Maybe it's just an oversight. But I've killed enough zombies to have 4 or 5 stacks of zombie flesh, and only one of them was a zombie villager, and I rushed off to try and convert him, but when I got back he was despawned. I'm playing on hard difficulty. I did have it on a lower difficulty, but none of the enemies were spawning with armor, and I wanted armor. Alright. Oh, done. Now's the lazy part. Like I said, I don't want to be running around here picking up every single loose carrot on the ground. And these are just for compost. So what I do is I do TP entity type item. I'll just send them. No, let's do that to me. There we go. So that just brings them all to my feet, and I can just fill up my composty buckets. I'm gonna have to set up more compost. Wow, okay. I had no idea there was that many. That's what happens when you harvest your huge farm with a Fortune 3 axe. I suppose I can squeeze a few more in here into the hoppers. There we go. What am I going to do with the rest of them? I don't have any place to put anything. Damn. That's really ramped up production. Okay. Let's convert these. I'd like to have a double chest full of hay bales. I've already got a chest full of bread and stuff. Basically what I'm saying is there's not a lot that I need at this point. I'll take these over to the feed bucket for the animals, I think. They go pretty fast. I'm definitely going to have to convert this to bone blocks, though. Whoops, wrong way around, buddy. Wrong way around! Stop it! That was a lot of bone meal. Right, is that it? I could do that, but that only works for carrots. And I tend to usually want everything that's around me. Including... I'll do this one too. Type. There we go. I usually scoop up the orbs too. Because of my stupid knockback sword. Experience orbs should spawn where items do, not when the corpse dissolves. Because every time I knock back anything, I have to go chase down the experience. Speaking of this experience, I'm way too high. I should probably convert this to books and just keep my level at around 30, because I think it still scales terribly past 30, so I'm just wasting experience by not converting it to books. Alright, let's put the feed away. I might as well feed them while I'm out here. Here, come on over, everybody. You too, loner. Go make little ones. Potatoes here, might as well feed the pigs. Usually when I'm playing modded Minecraft, I have magnet mode turned on, so everything automatically gravitates toward me, but it's not an option right now, so I use my commands instead. This game has already taken like 9 years of my life. I don't need to let it take more unnecessarily. So I've got pork chops, veggies, cakes and sugar, and a lot of apples. Dried kelp, bread, beef and fish, mutton. They added mutton, but you still can't cook an egg. It's ridiculous. Chicken and potatoes. I need more potatoes. Was that? Hey to you. How you doing? I gotta make some more books. Leather. Doing all right. Just maintaining a little bit of my property here. So, unless I'm mistaken, each level of experience takes more than the previous level. But since there's no enchants higher than level 30, it's wasteful to have more experience than 30 levels. Mario Legend 64, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this afternoon? So I'm gonna try to keep my experience at about level 30 because I'm at level 49 now, and that means I wasted a lot of levels. Okay, so let's just convert all this to flame, sharpness, fortune. Ooh, power 4 and fortune 3? What kind of book are you? What kind of book is that? Respiration 3, not bad. Sweeping edge 1. Okay, there we go. That didn't take long. Power and fortune. Just in case I want to shoot arrows at my crops or something. Surge Gamer, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Let's put some of the better books. What's flame? Power and respiration. Thank you so much, you weird ass books. Efficiency 3. I don't have respiration on my helmet yet. I suppose I could put that on my helmet. I'm not familiar with all of the enchants. I know most of them, but I haven't done any serious, like, vanilla Minecraft in a long, long time. I've been playing mod packs. You subscribed? Thank you so much. Everybody's got their subscriptions hidden, so we don't get notifications now for people subscribing. Okay, I'm just double checking to make sure my subscription notifications were turned on. All right. So, Respiration 3 seems good, but I don't know about that. There was another one too, Aqua Affinity. Are there different levels of Aqua Affinity? No, there's not. Okay. I was hesitant to do this because with this mod, this iron block acts as a repair block. And the higher my repair skill is, the more likely I'll be able to repair objects. For example, if I take this bow and grab some string, I can then just right click on an iron block and it will repair the bow for me, and it will give me some experience. My repair is level 207. The higher your repair level is, the more likely you'll be able to repair something like your diamond armor without losing the enchant. But, you know, I don't care. Let's go enchant this sucker up. I would just kind of... Alright, I hear this guy out here. I hear him. This is private property. Look at it. 5 emeralds for a birch sapling. You should be shot. In fact... I'm wondering if I should just try enchanting my helmet directly. I think I'll put an enchant on it and then mix those onto it afterwards. So let's go grab 2 levels somehow. It's almost dark out. We'll be able to get a couple of levels. We don't need extra pigs right now. Four babies, that's good enough. See, like I said, I've got so much food now that I don't need massive animal farms, so there'll be more... There'll be form versus function. You know what I mean? I'll have a farm that looks like a realistic farm rather than a giant pen full of 800 pigs hopping and snorting and crapping everywhere. This might just be for cows. I don't know. I wanted to have animals be able to roam around here like the whole thing was like a pasture or something like that. But if you don't confine them within a certain space, they despawn. I had like 100 sheep running around here, and then they all just disappeared because they weren't in a pen. And I think it's something about they have a 20 block radius, and if they're allowed to roam outside 20 blocks, then they're a candidate for despawning. This is my cooker. I throw all the extra junk I don't need in here to be used as fuel. There's more stuff up there. So that feeds into this, and that feeds into my smoker, so that basically my food will get cooked using whatever I happen to have. All my garbage basically goes into here to be used. How many sheep do I have? How many cows do I have? I kind of wish I hadn't slept, because those phantoms are a good source of unsolicited experience. I got gold pants. This will be a good example. I'll use these gold pants to build up my repair level. Each repair, like the higher quality level of stuff you repair, the more experience you get for it. Oh, get out of my hand. And this is just a server mod too, so you can connect to the server with a vanilla client and still have all these MMO features. I'll fix this too. Iron. Basically, your repair experience is calculated like the amount of durability restored plus a multiplier for material value. Aqua Affinity Blast Protection. Let's roll the dice on this and see if I can repair this without losing the enchant. Nope. Enchant gone. Didn't matter anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and get a couple levels. You and you and you go away. You and you go there. And you and you. Didn't I grab potatoes? What did I do with the potatoes I just had? Shade tree! How's the WoW Classic been treating you? These are good for decoration too. Let's just put a couple of hay bales in a couple of spots. Here we go. I love that piercing. You know, I like expansion packs and stuff, but the whole reason I stopped playing World of Warcraft was because I got tired of all my stuff becoming obsolete. I like the idea of playing WoW Classic, not necessarily for the old mechanics, but for there being an actual end game, like an end of the road where you can just keep working on your characters. Like Twinks. You know what I mean? There was a point, like, half the appeal of those was just being able to get the best gear, the best equipment for a certain level and not have to worry that it would all be obsolete. So I wouldn't mind trying to go for 60 again and then spending months just getting... It was tier 3, right? Tier 3 was the best for WoW Classic. All right, we're going to have to go find some trouble. No, I don't think he would exist, but he wasn't around in Classic. I just want to get level 30 and then try and enchant my helmet. And most important part is no arena. I remember that's all everybody did back in the day was when arena came out, people just complained nonstop that all the adjustments for World of Warcraft favored PvP and they were nerfing PvE characters in favor of arena. Alright, it's a little dark. Let's put a torch in our hand. There we go. Eggs. Yeah. I heard zombies. I'd like to get a villager over here to start to mark this territory as a village so that I could get raiders. The only villages I found are quite a trip away. Oh, hey, buddy. How you doing, pal? Let me back up a second. These guys won't fire. You know, I could have a shield to help, but that just seems silly. We got level 30. That's all we wanted. More boots. Let's go enchant. kind of want to make a new helmet before I enchant that one, but whatever. I'll do it anyway. Yep, crossbows. They came with this most recent update, I think. Wait, I can't remember. This was, yeah. 1.14 was village and pillage, so they made a bunch of changes to villages and added those pillager guys and the crossbow. Protection 4. Me too. I'm excited for that also. Aqua affinity. There. Uber helmet achieved. Let's take it for a spin. Look at me. Freaking pin cushion. I haven't watched any of his videos, but I've been I get his tweets a lot. So I've seen screenshots. But I do remember they very distinctly said that they weren't going to be doing really long updates anymore, but that was almost a year ago now. After 17, they said their updates weren't going to take as long. But this one almost seems like, in some ways, it's a bigger update than 17 was. I think the other advantage of the aqua affinity is that I can work faster underwater, like... Yeah, I can dig faster underwater. I'm just kind of working on my unarmed skill here. Alright. Yeah, lots of books. That's half of his tweets are talking about his single player game, which just makes me think, dude, let us play. Shut up. I want to play. Stop talking about it. Let me play. And the rest of them are about check out this new book. It's very interesting. So I am going to go find a dungeon or something. I have to replace the 3 stacks of paper I just made. I haven't been paying a ton of attention to Alpha 18 because for me a lot of the fun is just experiencing stuff for the first time, going in blind a little bit. So I'm looking forward to being able to play that. Get another few hundred hours out of it for sure. Okay. There we go. More bows. I should probably use them as kindling now. I think they can be burned. More food to cook. Fish. More boots collected. Boots. Ink sacks. Bones, leashes, eggs, beets. Let's go bully the animals with some eggs. Let's make a friend. Let's make an iron golem. If I make an iron golem, will he despawn or will he just wander around here indefinitely? And should I make him inside or outside? Let's make him right here. Put an extra one. Now we have to go grab a pumpkin. Might as well harvest them while we're down here. I'd like them to change the melon growing mechanics. Instead of just having a giant melon appear, they need to grow like crops. Wilson returns! Your name speaks the truth. How's the world been treating you? You doing all right, Wilson? Okay, so do I carve it on the ground? There we go. Now, that will bring life to this over here. Goon! Hi! Protect my lands. You finished EMT school, huh? Is it true what they say? Are EMTs crazy? All right, you stay here. You be good. You protect the mine and stuff, all right, buddy? You got me? Can I trust you? Now, let's do another thing. I'm going to replace some of my stuff. Bam. I got to replace some very flammable hay bales. They're not in the game, but just aesthetically, you don't want an open flame on top of your hay bales. So I'm going to put jack-o'-lanterns there instead, which have a much nicer texture now than they used to. I was working on a texture pack years ago to fix a lot of the stuff that I didn't really like. Oh, hey, how'd you not get planted? I have to plant these carrots. There we go. The rest of you can go in here. That looks much nicer. So yeah, I was saying I had a problem with a lot of the old textures, and I was updating them to match kind of what I felt they should look like. And then they went and officially changed a bunch of textures. And the funny thing is, a lot of them look like the ones that I was working on. The wheat, for example, looks very similar to the wheat I made, and the jack-o'-lantern. The old jack-o'-lantern texture was just awful. Just gross. Okay, wait a minute. I knew the smoke could go higher, but I didn't know it was a hay bale that would do it. I watched someone very recently, and I saw them pull that maneuver. Okay, we need a couple more. Do we? Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more. That's fun. There's a weird satisfaction using the shears on a pumpkin like that. Oh, we're going to put one here. We're going to need an extra. That's cool. They look so much better now. I missed him. Shot too low. I was working on some of my advancements the other day too. There's an advancement for shooting a skeleton from over 50 meters away. I got that one. I got the one for nailing 2 phantoms with a single crossbow bolt or arrow. Got that one. Another pair of boots just dropped. And a helmet. Woo! See that? I made him bleed. That was awesome. Okay. More jack-o'-lanterns. I'm going to have to teleport some of those jack-o'-lantern or the hay bales to me because they went in the water underneath. No! No leather pants allowed. Dropped boots. Alright, after this I gotta go find a dungeon or something. They seem to be really rare these days. Let's replace that with carrots while we're here. Now we threw the carrots away. Good job. Good job. Good job. Just the one left. Let's do a couple more just in case. Ah! What's happening? I need to check my thingy. Wilson! Thanks so much, dude. That's so cool. I'm going to read the message again. It disappeared. I miss the crew and the wars. Hope to see you all more. Well, yes, that would be awesome. That would be fantastic. Thank you so much for the donation. Here we go. Right there. I'm grinning like an idiot now. You know how idiots grin? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Where'd my chat window go? Did I close it? There it is. All right, there we go. Now let's get rid of torches because I hate torches. Hey, what are you doing back here? All secret and different from the rest. You know how much of a pain it is to have to keep cutting up pumpkins? Though I do enjoy this part. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Ah! Oh, you monster. All torches. I don't want to see any Oh, look! Golem's fighting a spider and some skeletons. Don't kill him! What's with this war? Good job. How can I tell if you're healthy, though? He was kicking butt. That bleed effect is amazing. Whoop, whoop. This place is infested. Okay. You did good work. I gotta throw some seeds into my composter. Oh, I gotta reload everything, actually. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. Look how many seeds I got from those pumpkins. Alright, we're gonna have to do this a little faster. I'm gonna swap everything into this box so that I can do larger transfers. There we go. 1. Right there. Okay, pumpkin seeds. 2. Get to composting. I think I've got beet seeds. I'm always concerned I'll accidentally like destroy my last beet seeds or something. Get in there. Yay, we did it. Everything's clear now. There. Be safe, have fun. Thank you, Wilson. Don't be a stranger. Be here all the time. I always appreciate you. Now let's get that stuff teleported over to me. Yeah, those 3 bales were in the water underneath the pumpkins. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Let's prepare a kit. We'll go out and we will find a dungeon or something. This block was here so that I could intentionally damage my armor so that I could repair my armor and get repair skill built up. Just stand on that block, take damage, eat some food, and just before all your armor shatters into a million pieces, you take it off and repair it. This is empty. Used to be where all these guys lived. I just had two big pens right here for sheep and cows, and another one over here for chickens, but I got rid of it and just built that. So now I got this big empty space, which is all right because I need to build on this anyway. I should convert all of this to charcoal. Not that it matters. I've got more coal than I know what to do with anyway. I could decorate with it now. I've got so much of it. Haven't found any kind of spawner yet. And every time I see this armor, it reminds me of that. Potatoes. Might as well have some pumpkins up here so we can make... Ooh! How do we make pumpkin pie? Sugar, eggs, and pumpkins. Let's make 18 pumpkin pies. Do they stack? I just threw a pumpkin away. Damn it. Where did my eggs go? Oh, I know where my eggs went. I moved them into a barrel over here. Well, if they stack, let's do some stacks of pumpkins then. Pumpkin pies. I've got all the sugar and everything pre-made. Stupid reeds. Oh, I just called them reeds. That tells you how long I've been playing this game. Pumpkins are over here. Let's just grab these ones. This layout is more for speed than efficiency. I know it's not the most efficient way to grow melons and pumpkins, but it gives like each block like a huge chance to grow faster. We'll do that, I guess. Yeah, that should be enough. Huh? Yes. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's get another stack of eggs and we'll do another stack. This was not well planned. Very impulsive by nature. Screw it. Let's convert all the eggs. Yeah, perfect. I should have grabbed more pumpkins. I'm not a clever man. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna need at least. No, put them on the ground. That way I can pick them up. Good enough. 'Tis the season, eh, Shade? Get out of here. Stop it. Stop. No, don't do that. I'm going to have to plant a bigger pumpkin farm. That much is obvious. Let's just figure out how many I need, and I can grab the sugar, save myself a trip. I can make them down there instead of coming back up here. So I need 2.5 more stacks of pumpkins. I hate accidentally breaking my farm. What I'm going to do is probably, I'll go over here and I can switch some of these out for pumpkins. Because I've already got a whole lot of watermelon already. I'm glad some of this stuff is getting used, though. Man, that looks good. That looks tastier than real pumpkin pie. For some reason, I find pixelated food, like Sprite food, really tasty looking. That's a really nice looking pumpkin pie. Colors are all wrong, but it looks so delicious for some reason. Now I gotta go multiply some chickens so I can get my eggs back faster. Four more eggs. Good enough. Cakes are dumb. Here's keep one right here. Another one over here. That one's not eaten yet. The cake. It's a very cakey household. I think my compost needs are taken care of. I'd rather eat the pumpkin pie. There's so much stuff you should be able to put in a composter. Zombie flesh. You know what really needs to be able to go in a composter? These poisonous potatoes. You should be able to put everything in a composter. Not many kitchens have a pork chop cupboard. Mine does. I'm going to have to come up with other ways to store stuff. You can just make baked potatoes with them. That's about it. You can breed pigs with them or make baked potatoes. Oh, the poisonous ones? They're not really used for anything. You can eat them and have a 60% chance of getting poisoned. I already ate one, though, for the advancement. Let's do some acrobatics so I can eat a pie. I haven't eaten a pie yet. Hi, chickens. Oh yeah, my stuff is still in here. Let's feed the chickens. I don't know if this is because of my teleport command for items, but every time there's a traveling trader, I wind up getting his leads in my inventory. And I don't know if that's because I'm teleporting them to me. Is that part of the achievement? I'll eat everything eventually. You guys, make a little chicken. You two as well, and you two. You guys, go for it. Who's the poor odd man out? Oh, yay! Okay. There you go. You play this? Do you play Java Edition or Bedrock Edition? If there's interest, this is a server that I'm running that I always play on a server. I never play local just because I like to have the two processes separated. Oh, a puffer fish. I could do that, yeah. Let's go eat a puffer fish. That will poison you and that's like multiple kinds of poison. Seeds. Why am I so well fed? That works out, I guess. Keep some pumpkins in here, I guess. You know, just in case. This is Java, yeah. Ate that. Puffer fish is over here. Can I eat one, or do I have to have an appetite first? I'll wait till I have an appetite. Yeah, Bedrock performs way better, but Java's the more robust. Plus, you get your control over mods and servers. You gonna go beat up that spider? Let me show you where he is. Oh, come on. He's over here. Just like the one you killed. Look, he's over here. Come get him. Come get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Good job. Whoa, you check that spawn out? Crap. Why are you guys so silent when you want to be silent? He's wandering. How do I get him to come back home? I doubt he'll wander into the water though, so we should be alright. I've also not seen a ton of Endermen. There seems to be a low spawn rate for a lot of guys. And I mentioned the Enderman because I just heard one zap around. Alright, chickens. Give me your eggs. Eat the puffer fish. We'll eat the pie. Damn. Oh my god! That's terrible. Oh. No. No. Uh-oh. Let me go inside until I get some health back. Yeah, I guess at this point, no matter what PewDiePie makes a video of, by default, that makes him the biggest of whatever it was. I'm going to eat another pie and see how much health that gives me, because that seemed pretty substantial. That's it? I get more from potatoes. Oh, what an outrage. Also, because of my high herbalism skill, potatoes do more healing for me than they do by default. Anything that grows in the ground, really. Pumpkin pie should count. I mean, I grew the pumpkins. Put that in there, put that in there. Don't need that many torches, but I don't know where else to put all this junk. Now that I've got the Fortune 3 sword that I always wanted, or the Looting 3 sword, it's even more ridiculous. You go in there. I need to go mining. My gold supply is not as insane as my food supply right now. You go in there, and you go in there. Wait, where did I put spider eyes? Where did I put spider eyes? There they are. Got lots of arrows, that's good. Let's make sure my basic kit is all set up here. Zoop. You can go back in there. I'll compost those. Not going to take my fishing rod with me. One thing I don't like is this server mod changes fishing a little bit. So I've been fishing for a long time and I've never gotten anything decent out of it except fish and crappy equipment. Shovel, yeah. Don't need my hoe. Oh, spider eye, yeah. Let's chew on one of those. Yeah, let's just compost. I know I don't have to open and close it. That's just part of my ceremony. Part of my routine. Those don't go there, but whatever. Come on, let's get on the road. I hope there's skeletal horses out there. I always enjoy that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go find a place. Thanks for the boots. Which way should we head? I've already been down here. Almost this entire area under the ground is an abandoned mine shaft, and I've been through it and the surrounding cave system a number of times, so I gotta go somewhere else. Delicious. And I don't want to explore a lot, because as soon as 15 comes out, I would like to be able to find bees without traveling for an hour. I haven't even found a jungle biome yet, so I don't even have bamboo. And I'd like to get some scaffolding so it make my building easier. Here we go. Really? Really? Son of a... Thanks. Wait. Is that scary cave noise here? I'm not going to search for it. I'm sure that's probably attached to some cave somewhere. I'm not going to go searching around for it. Stop it. Here we go. No. I would like a cave. This is not really a cave. I know you mean well, but just for that I'm going to shut your water off. It's just a cave. It's just... Ooh! I hear them. Yeah. Let's fight. Eh. He shot his friend. Got to be more than 2 of them. It's rare that there's just 2. I killed a bannerman. Why do I not have bad omen? There we go. Where are you headed? One of the advantages of having a high mining skill is when you break a block, there's a certain % chance you might get 2 blocks out of it. That alone makes this mod worth it. Time to make a boat? I have a boat parked already, but I'll just make another one. I put a boat down. Can I have my boat? Where did that go? Oh, it's back in my inventory. All right. Sunshine, lollipops, and thingies, lyrics and words. Hey! I haven't seen one of these guys yet in this world. How you doing? What's your purpose? You know, I don't know if you know this, but you're delicious. Turtle meat, apparently, I haven't had it, but is some of the tastiest meat in the world. In fact, some of you guys couldn't get classified for a long time because you were so delicious that when they were bringing you back to the scientists, they kept eating you because they couldn't resist. Take it easy, turtle. I have other shaders too. Let's switch to some other shaders just for a second. Oh, I have a good helmet on too. I could look for boats underwater. Pretty nice, isn't it, this water texture? Okay, here we go. This looks like it might be all right. Okay, that was weird. Weird is the word that works in that case, I think. Shoot the creeper! Shoot the creeper! Shit. I mean poop. I don't have any records yet. Wow! These caves really suck. Oh, I can't believe I missed those. All right. I should break a little bit of this because I will need torches. I changed the torch color in this shader pack because by default it's like it's realistic, but given that we don't have any color of lighting in this game, I just didn't want every cave and every house I ever built to look orange on the inside. So I edited the shader file so that if I change it to 5500, we get a normal outdoor day texture. I would like a decent cave. Let's go find a place we haven't seen before. A biome we haven't seen before. We don't have cactuses. Maybe I can find a desert. I have no source of green dye yet. Because they're being really stubborn about it. If they put a bunch of new flowers and stuff in, you can turn beets into red dye and everything, but for green, it's still just cactus, isn't it? You can't even mix yellow and blue together to get green. They're very stubborn about old holdovers from ancient versions of the game. Uh-oh. I don't have dogs yet either. Doesn't matter. There are about 12 dogs outside my house, but they're not mine. What a difference. Uh-oh, it's getting ugly over here. Uh-oh, it did that glitchy thing again. Oh. Tells you how long I've been playing. Oh, I did it wrong. I have to close the launcher and start the launcher again. There we go. This game needs more biomes. Can I go around this? Which way am I facing? There we go. I still call these new boats. Been around forever now, though. All right. You don't realize I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. Whoa! Hey, fellas! Little convention going on over here. What the hell? Ah! Wow, guys. Big party in town. Swamp over there. Do I want to check out a swamp? Sure, why not? This is where slimes live now. One over here. You know how silly you look with a giant pair of golden pants on? Hey. Every other biome on this world, for some reason, is these dark oak ones. It is not. It's so far away. Halloween. Look at the mess I've made. Whoa! Hey guys. It's been that long already, has it? Those guys have messed up hitboxes. Stop it. I could shoot him, but I've got the looting enchant on my sword, so I'd like to hit them with that. There we go. Now we gotta make room. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out, get out, get out. Crossbow's so fast. I'll give it a shot though. Now that it's daytime. Sure, let's try these again. I want to go home and just dig into the ground. I'm not getting anywhere out here. So pretty. Reminds me of Crisis, the caustic effects into the water. Ooh, I want you. I think. No. Yes, I do. I want you for my sugarcane farm. Oh, the cow murderer is back. Poor cows don't even know my name, and they never will. Because they're dead. You guys get to live. Do you know why? I changed my mind. I have room in my inventory for your tender flesh now. How is it that a... What is this? Sharpness 5 sword. I probably must miss the timing of it. Makes no sense to me that a sharpness 5 couldn't kill a pig in one shot. Am I still heading generally the right way? I don't even know. Think. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I live. I got enough feathers and chicken meat. I suppose I could just look at my shadow to figure out if I'm going the right way. I know I took off east, so I should be going west to get home-ish. What's one cow doing out here all by its lonesome? I could make a compass, but I'd have to start smelting iron and redstone. Time to make another boat. There's a fairly distinct landmark where I live. Helps me find my way home. I kind of like getting lost anyway. It's like an adventure. It's like the early days of Minecraft where you went into the ground and you were under there mining for so long. You could never find your way out. So you would just dig back to the surface, and there was always that moment where you broke that last block and jumped out onto the surface, and it was raining and it was miserable, but you were just still so thrilled to be out of the cave. Okay. I don't think I live this way. A cactus. I definitely do not live this way. No, those are sugar canes. Are they? Yeah, sugar cane. Alright, we might still be on track here. Turtles. Do they drop anything? Hey, turtles, can I kill you? Stop that. Stop that! These have a lot of health. What'd I drop? Seagrass? They just dropped grass? Oh, it figures. There better be a way out of here. Stupid little cul-de-sac. Skip through here. Please let me out. Pumpkin patch. At least it looks nice out here. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to get out of here. Let's pick up my boat and take it with me. I'm still half kind of exploring anyway, so I don't mind. Well, hello. F you in the B. Ridiculous, stupid non-caves. I don't understand. I heard him. Make another noise. No? All right, whatever. Wait a minute. I'm supposed to be going this way to get home, aren't I? I live this way. Loopy. Oh, that was some lag. What's wrong with the boats? What's wrong with the boats? I want to take you with me, just in case. Okay, now we're talking. You just tried to push me in, didn't you? This is a huge cave. Alright. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. And back outside again, but it does seem to continue this way. Yeah, that always seems to go that way, doesn't it? So we're finding 800 different exits. I want progress. Not much to it after all. Sucky. Sucky. What happened to caves? I think one of the next, I think 16, 1.16 is going to be a caving update. That is the rumor I have heard. With potentially different cave biomes. Such lame little caves. Alright, well this one's done, I think. I've explored it as much as I can explore it. There's nothing left to it. That's not so bad though. I mean, I didn't really want to be... Didn't really want to be out in a cave this far away, especially if I found something nice in it, because then I wouldn't be able to get back to it. Look at this crowd. Oh, come on. It's too early in the morning for you guys. You're going to be on fire. He did. Whoops. Haven't seen a jungle. Haven't seen a desert. I'm making a strange face because I don't know if this is the direction I want to be going. Come with me, dogs. We're going on an adventure. I forgot something. Some of these shader packs change the arc of the sun, which can really screw with a guy who's trying to use it to navigate. Parkour, yeah. More dogs! How come you're not eating that chicken? Oh, you're all full up from the sheep. I get you. Let's get rid of... Might as well grab the meat. This is all wrong. Pigs are now the most useless animal. They don't give you anything except food. Ah, they won't hurt me. I'll be just fine. Okay, I'm in. Oh, well, hello, my friend. Hey, where's all your friends? I kind of expected a couple more yous to be around. Where are we? Where is this thing? Oh my god. These guys spawn here. Guys, lights. Put some lights in your place. That's why you're so sour. Ooh, bottle o' enchanting cross. Ugh. 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 This is what you really? Oh. Wow. I feel so bad for you. I'll leave you guys some stuff. There's got to be more. I've never found one of these things before. There's got to be more to it, right? What's under the floor? Nothing. Garbage. And remember, it's about minus 2,000 by minus 2,000. Yeah. I'm out of here. Oh, taming goes up when your pets fight. Interesting. Okay, I'm heading back now. This time I know which way I'm going. Yeah. Awesome if I could stop hitting my dog. Oh, come on. You gonna kill him or not? Alright. Enough of this. I don't need any more of these things. I've got enough membranes as it is. Yeah. Can I go now? Ooh, that's an angry dog. It's going after the wolf, I think. Or the skeleton. Get him! Where you guys murdered all the sheep. Alright, before I get in the boat. Hey, who's that? Who's that? Alright, which one of you needs a little bit of meat? There you go. There you go. First we heal them, and then they make the puppies. Oh, where are you going? Alright, I'm gonna get in the boat now. Oh, he had some potion effect on him. Lag, 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 lag. Almost there, I think. No. There you are. Hi, chicken. So many chickens, I kind of want to kill them. This is ridiculous. There we go. Should be able to make it back a lot quicker now. We'll know we're home when we see a giant mountain with lava flowing down the side of it. You're gonna make me go across land? You're a rotten bunch. No! No, 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 no. Oh, you son of a... What was that place? Turtles everywhere now. I haven't seen any before today, and now I can't avoid them. I'm not even going to pick the boat up. That's how confident I am. That's the noise I make when I realize I recognize something. Hi. That's my house. What an ordeal. Suppose we could put gunpowder somewhere else. But where? You don't go in there. We'll put gunpowder here. So you're the only dog that made it? I thought dogs are supposed to teleport to keep up with you. Alright, let's cook these, and these, and these. And a potato. What are we cooking with right now? Oh, okay, we've used up all our junk that we were cooking with. Let's dye this guy's collar and give him a name. Orange collar. Where'd he go? Oh, there you are. Pink. Stop it. I gotta give you a name. Name tag. Do that here, right? What are we gonna call this silly dog? Oh. What are we gonna call this dog? I want to call him Sleeve for some reason. OG Bangs 13. I don't even know who you are. One day maybe you can play. Until then, sit tight. Also, this is the Java version, and I find most people these days are playing the Windows 10 or Bedrock edition or something. Yeah, that's good. Good job on the keyboard. Sleeve. With my dog Sleeve. Why are you roaming around so much? There, you can sit on top of the cake and face the wall. Sleeve. See, look, there's a bunch of dogs out here too. It's PewDiePie. I don't take these downstairs. That's where I was doing my mining, so that's where my mining situation is right now. I'll just jump over that. No, you can't jump over fences. Thank you. Screwed up my minecart. There you go. While we're here, good and stocked. Okay, let's turn this into coal blocks. Save some space for us. Got plenty of coal, as you can see. Got this fancy helmet. Maybe I should explore underwater. Doink. Hi, Sleeve. Come here. Come here. Here you go. Good dog. Wait, you should probably live outside. You're gonna take care of the animals for me. He can't get out because the door closed in his face. He should be able to, though, if he stepped on it. There you go. Come on out. Alright. Here we can do things that those guys will follow me around. Oh, come on! Kidding me? Why do these things have such screwy hitboxes? So you gotta aim for a spot in the middle of their forehead in order to hit them. There's more! They just keep showing up. Alright, just stand still. You can do it. There you go. See? We good now? Alright. So all I was gonna do, grab some seeds and some that, and you can put those there in the one hand and the seeds in the other hand, and that way you can get the attention of everything in here so that it won't run out of the gate as soon as you open it. But things are less desperate to escape if you actually give them adequate room. The feeding frenzy. I am best livestock farmer guy. Everybody gets fed. Everybody wants a baby. Anybody didn't get a partner? Whoa! Okay, they're back. I tried to make my dog sit down. The other guy in the tree. But the last thing he expected was for me to swoop down on top of him. You stand up. Over here. I'm standing in the middle. Just trying to deal with my dog over here. Can you guys give me a break? There you go. Come over here, Steve. Just park in the middle like a good boy. There you go, Steve-o. You fed? I can feed you. Can I feed you zombie meat? Or is that just for, you know, the breeding time? I don't know why I have such struggle. I've been typing my whole life. And I'm... Alright. Alright. You're a big old jerk you are. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna sleep just so I don't get harassed by those guys every single night. I'll eat a cake. 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 All right, now this time, instead of looking for all over the surface, I'm just gonna go across the river and dig into the ground until I find a cave system. Just trying to think of a decent place to put coal. I guess I can put it there. LX Lexar. Hi, how have you been? I have been offline, having a blast, doing not much. And yourself? You guys can live in here now. I'll put you guys in here, I guess. More pants, another bow. I've got a place for crap bows right there. If they can be burned, I'll probably burn them. In fact, let's see. Can they be burned? It appears they can. It's been a while. I haven't streamed in a couple months myself. I just wasn't playing any games, and then I started playing this again and got really into it, so I figured I'd start streaming it. You there. Where are we keeping spider eyes these days? Right here. That goes out in the box, that goes out in the box. Take some coal down with us so we can make some torches easier. Let's go in a cave hole. We'll put these golden pants away. Get out of my inventory. There we go. And there. Let's take pork chops with us this time, just for fun. Alright, torches here. Water bucket there. All set. Let's do this. Like I said, all under my house is an abandoned mine shaft, so there wasn't really anything there for me to explore that I hadn't cleared out. So let's just go across the lake, the river, and I'll just dig into the ground. Right here. Oh, they're both... No, wait. That's only efficiency 4. I suppose it doesn't make that much of a difference. Keep the ears open. I'm hoping to find a dungeon. Or a spawner, whatever you want to call it. Leave a like before you go. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. This is my silk touch pick. There we go. See that? I just got 37 iron from that. Isn't that insane? I hear water. Go gadget ears. All right. We have found a cave. Oh, it's still draining. That's a long fall. No. What? 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 How is there a torch down there already? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Somebody else must have explored this. It wasn't me. Because I tend to make sure all the water's gone. Somebody else explored this cave, but they did not do an excellent job of it. Mining. MC scoreboard. Keep. Super breaker, just in time. Bing. Oh, no, I'm not going to use it there. Yay! I got ender testes. Alright, I gotta turn shaders off. Too dark in the caves with shaders on. There we go. Okay, so I was in the middle of... This is a mess of a cave system. Big ravine. That's how somebody found it. Alright, we'll leave the ravine part alone. So much stuff, so many goods. Why so many holes in the floor? Makes it hard to explore a cave. And it's a giant mess like this. Ravine. Typical! I didn't bring any wood down here. When these torches run out, I'll have to make my way up to the surface to get some more. Brought coal, but not enough wood to make torches. Isn't that stupid of me? Yep. Oh, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. One more go. Huh. Oh, can't do it. Can't do it. Where are you headed? Big day today? Got some plans? This is very dangerous. Very stupid of me. Who was here? Who mined my mine? Definitely was not me. Let's follow the stairs. Alright, what's in here? Gonna wait for that super breaker countdown to finish and then I can super break these. That was easy. Oh. Oh, this is very, very bad of me. Why would I do this? Ooh. Look at all this good stuff. Oh, it floats. I like this place. Certainly not as intimidating now that I got my aqua affinity and my breathing hat on. That's a good amount already. It's almost 3 stacks. I'm gonna drown down here. Just making that early prediction. Look at the speed. I got a dolphin friend with me. Where am I? Don't recognize anything. I know I'm nearby because I was just in a cave. That is a lot of kelp. Egg! Hello, Indev. How's things going today? I'll take a little swim and see if maybe I can find a boat or something. This is like a double underwater ravine here. Cannot afford to drown here because I won't have an aqua affinity or a underwater breathing hat to get back out. Go, 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 go. Back to the surface. You got a sword. I found a boat. Mmm. Can't wait to eat this suspicious stew. What the butt? Somebody raided this one already. How did my breath recharge? Aww. I'm gonna mark this thing so that I don't keep trying to raid it. How will I mark it? I'll just put some cobble on top of it. So no other fool thinks they found something awesome. Wait a minute. I know where I am. I think. Yeah, I know exactly where I am. I was the fool that raided that boat already. That's an insane underwater ravine cavey system, though. Hey, I bet this will look pretty awesome. Ho ho! Much harder to see what's actually under here, though. What about the other? Alright, this one's not so bad. Every time I see these clusters of kelp, it takes a lot of self-control not to swim around tearing them up and collecting 8 billion pieces of kelp. What would I do with it all? Alright, I'm lost again. There's got to be some hungry turtles to be choking down 8 billion pieces of kelp. I went into a cave right next to my house, and I came out of that cave a short time later in a different area. I have no idea where I am. But whilst I'm here, I don't have any of these kind of saplings. So let's grab a couple. There we go. That'll do. I want to get up higher and see if I can see where I'm supposed to be. Nope. This could be a heck of a dive over here. Oh, if I jumped, would I make it, do you think? Oh, I really want to do that. It was exactly as good as I thought it was going to be. Oh, look. Hi, Piggy. See what's in my hand? That used to be you. Where have I gone? There we go. What the hell? How am I even over here? I left the house and I went that way. And I went in a cave that was over here. And somehow I wound up way over there. It was amazing. I don't know how it happened though. My goglum is still here. That's right. I ought to take this upstairs. I just don't really have a great place to put it right now. Not a bad haul from that quick little trip. I burnt all my sticks. That's what I'm remembering now. Which one? This one? This one. Whoa. Time to repair some of this armor. And enchant it. What are we going to do first? Chest piece, obviously. Unbreaking 3. No, I'd like to see something a little more obvious. Are you just going to show me unbreaking on all of them? Wow, okay. That's how it's going to be. Ah! Blast protection. That was awful. Flint? Flint. I'm gonna eat that suspicious stew too. It looks delicious. Smells amazing. So yeah, I jumped across the river and I dug straight into the ground across the river, and somehow when I came out of the cave I was behind these mountains. It was crazy. Crazy like a nutty fox. What level am I at? 45. Seven, 36, 35, 4, 3, 3. Just kind of listening, see if I can hear anything at all. I hear a skeleton. No sooner do I say it, another big bottom ravine. How perfect am I? I didn't want a ravine, though. I really didn't. I miss the old school mossy cobblestone dungeons. You never find them anymore. I was watching somebody play like Minecraft beta 1.7 or 1.6 and 1.5, and dungeons were everywhere. It's the same one. It's the same ravine I was in before. I can't go anywhere in this game without just uncovering a giant ravine. Are there any other cave entrances that haven't been thoroughly explored? Oh no, that could have been awful. And now we're back here again. Fart. Dang it. Every time I trigger this thing, there's nothing around. Ooh. I have blast protection now, sucker. Can't do nothing to me. I'm invulnerable. Oh, a whole other dry ravine too. Untouched. Did I accidentally choose the many ravines world type? All ravines, perhaps? Alright, well, I'll take a look in there in a minute. I just kind of wanted to break this open with my super breaker, but I also don't want to wait around that long. Ooh, that was level 500. Blast mining rank 4 unlocked. Wait, where was that other entirely unexplored ravine? Where the heck did it go? Oh, up here. Okay. Whew. Oh. What else you got for me? Oh, there you are. Whoa. Did he literally just jump? I didn't know they could jump at you. I think he just walked really fast off the edge. That makes more sense. Are we serious with these ravines? Holy crap! What level am I at now? 11. Okay, we could be seeing diamonds around here then. Gold! Alright, continues on that way, not interested. Okay, we got a couple of caves here. That's good. The lights I go to. Okay, he's going to be a hoot. I'm going to trigger this super breaker and then try and mine 3 or 4 different veins at the same time. All right, we good? Everything uncovered? I need that to go away so I can get that floor one. Okay. Put that there, trigger this, put those there, put that there. Oh, there was a secret bonus one in here. Didn't I leave anything up here? Yay, nay? Don't think so. Okay. Aha! More down here. So that just kind of looped around, came in here. Where did it come out? Does it come out into a... It comes out over there. Okay. This is a cave too. And that's all. That's a swim I will not win. Buh. All right. Boo. Just one. Duh. Nothing. Is this another ravine? That could be handled a little more gracefully. Huh. That seems like a lot of zombie sounds. Okay, so they're down here. Good. Let's get this first. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! I found one! Some of these things I don't really need. I gotta make a note of this. Where are we right now? We are... Stop it. Minus 206, 447. $447. Okay, got it. Thank you. Alright, let's see if we can just get out of here now. Mission accomplished. There we go. Hey, where are we? 53? Well then, let's just go upstairs right here. I think I lived this way, just through this birch forest. If there's a native creature in this land and its only mechanism is to explode, wouldn't it make a little more sense that there would be a lot more holes in the terrain of this world? Or did creepers not even know they could explode until the day Steve showed up? And all they're trying to do is walk up and say hi, but they just explode. Maybe it's an allergic reaction to Steven. Oh, thank goodness for that piece of bread. Where did it even come from? Didn't remember getting 2 iron horse armors. There were 2 chests in there. I hope I remember to open both of them. Did I? I should go build something over there. In the meantime, that's it for today, fellas. I might be back later, but I have to stop and eat a meal. I haven't eaten yet today. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been a grand one. That was fun.